supposed to be a party, right? This supposed to be a party, right? Get litty, where's the afters at? You know the vibes. This supposed to be a party, right? This supposed to be a party, right? This supposed to be a party, right? Get litty, where's the afters at? You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know. They want a party where we party, but you need invites. And they be gassed and hella funkin', they the 40 type. Oh, you think you tough then? You the hardy type. But you ain't often with the legend doggy on my life. VIP for life. Yo, I said it and meant it. Any BS swerve it, I try and prevent it. Born with the flesh, so it's natural, not lending. And yeah, I'm good with my endings. This is supposed to be a party, right? This supposed to be a party, right? This supposed to be a party, right? Get litty, where's the afters at? You know the vibes. This supposed to be a party, right? This supposed to be a party, right? This supposed to be a party, right? Get litty, where's the afters at? You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know.
Yeah, sorry about that. I think there was a few technical difficulties there. Yeah, I was saying that was Flair to do with Party Right. I met him on the Bigger in the Manor tour when I went down with Socks and that. Obviously, he's a legend. Who he is. But obviously on the Kush Promotions page, follow that on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. Big up to Pato for the opportunity for this. Next Thursday is Producer Rage and Fungi Ferg show, which then will be playing sick reggae vibes and rap shows as well. And then on every Tuesday it's going to be DJ Turts doing his show, so keep locked in for them. The next track I've got's DEE or so in Newcastle with Gets, and that's Where Do They Come From. So let's get into this one.
Where do we come from? Where do we come from? London, the East London dungeon. Arms out in the function. Police with junction. Don't make no assumptions. No, don't make no assumptions. Where do we come from? Where do we come from? London, the East London dungeon. Arms out in the function. Police with junction. Don't make no assumptions. No, don't make no assumptions. But it's like everyone's on this thing. Either shots in cling or it's shots in skin. Either shots in him or it's next of kin. If a man's not dead, then he's locked up in a bin. I still drive for the end for the drop top. Just know the ends is all up door. Any minute now the road might get blocked off. 1 minute the beef dies down and it all pops off. Where do we come from? Where do we come from? London, the East London dungeon. Arms out in the function. Police with junction. Don't make no assumptions. No, don't make no assumptions.
Knew him. When man a murder man, they went school with as if they never knew a fact. Both went bonds, now there ain't no bond. I tried to school these kids, but they all play trick. You little niggas don't know one thing about boxing, apart from pay-per-viewing. What you on the pavement doing? Man don't rate no acid attacks. Then again, that's how granddad felt. When I was out here with a shank in my hand, fisticuffs, that's granddad's world. What you expect from me? My life expectancy was 20. Mum wanna send me West Indies before it's rest in peace.
Where do we come from? Where do we come from? London, the East London dungeon. Arms out in the function. Police with junction. Don't make no assumptions. No, don't make no assumptions. Look, don't think it's all fish and chips. Don't think it's all tea and biscuits. Come on, we'll put a hole in the tea with a brand new biscuit. Yeah, come to the ends and fuck around if you wanna risk it. East London where me born and grow. Make a big man have a new 10 toes. Yeah, I'm from East London with a man in my booth. I'm in the booth right now spitting the truth. I'm in the hood right now, yeah, and I got proof. Yeah, cuz, oh my God. Look, where do we come from? Where do we come from? Where do we come from? London, the East London dungeon. Arms out in the function. Police with junction. Don't make no assumptions. No, don't make no assumptions.
So yeah, that was DAA featuring Gets Where Do They Come From. This next track is Shogun from Scotland. If you don't know who he is, check him out. This is his newest release. I think this is on Spotify and the streaming platforms. This is called Pigs, and it's got a feature on Britus and Kane. So let's get into this one.
On the field I dodge pigs. How my matey Pete Diggs. How my matey make it. When I look around, man, I think the game is fixed. On the field I dodge pigs. How my matey Pete Diggs. How my matey make it. When I look around, man, I think the game is fixed. On the field I dodge pigs. How my matey Pete Diggs. How my matey make it. When I look around, man, I think the game is fixed. On the field I dodge pigs. How my matey Pete Diggs. How my matey make it. When I look around, man, I think the game is fixed. Man, I think the game is fixed. Handling my life on a scheme. In as much stress as a music biz. If you've been bumped, then you know what I mean. Major labels only out for the cream. See a bit of talent in the eyes turn green. Regional artist all painted pristine. A cog in the machine, selling the working man dreams. And taking a majority percentage. Then all of that free shit that you were getting turns to shit you were lending. No wonder so many artists struggle with depression. No wonder I get shown love. And I feel threatened, killing us quietly, no more for raggedy man. Why do we keep bagging these fake cunts loaded, give hopelessness and I'm venting. On the roads, no the coast, no repentance. What we still talk is cheap and you'll get it. Light is off, no one's home, moving reckless. Ties get cut, time is up with your heading. Back to what, back to hut and regret it. Ash and dirt has its worth in the desert. Take the pill, make you well and forget it. On the field I dodge pigs. How my matey Pete Diggs. How my matey make it. When I look around, man, I think the game is fixed. On the field I dodge pigs. How my matey Pete Diggs. How my matey make it. When I look around, man, I think the game is fixed. On the field I dodge pigs. How my matey Pete Diggs. How my matey make it. When I look around, man, I think the game is fixed. On the field I dodge pigs. How my matey Pete Diggs. How my matey make it. When I look around, man, I think the game is fixed.
The game is fixed. They never wanted Kane in this. They never wanted bars as sharp as a razor's tip. Cause his eyes are charty don't sound as hard when the Parker's placed on wrist. These label owner fake personas must have a suicide pact. Go and manufacture your newly signed band, but none of them could ever do what I do in my raps. Look what I built from the rocks on the floor. Just booted the lock off the door. Ain't nothing that anybody could tell me today. And I've been that way since my mum walked off that hospital ward. You don't know me, bro, me and Shogun in the middle of the rodeo, making heads turn like the logo of OVO. And behold, it's off to the morgue. Never had a label, never had an agent, never had a manager or PR. Never had anybody who's putting in money to push it, but still look at where we are. So go ahead and sign that paper, forget that clause. You're probably it's something you can buy back later. Go and hide behind that major. Bottom line, I rap great.
On the field I dodge pigs. How my matey Pete Diggs. How my matey make it. When I look around, man, I think the game is fixed. On the field I dodge pigs. How my matey Pete Diggs. How my matey make it. When I look around, man, I think the game is fixed. On the field I dodge pigs. How my matey Pete Diggs. How my matey make it. When I look around, man, I think the game is fixed. On the field I dodge pigs. How my matey Pete Diggs. How my matey make it. When I look around, man, I think the game is fixed.
Kush via TS1 Reggae Radio.
Yeah, so that was Shogun featuring Britus and Kane with Pigs. You can find that on Spotify. Basically, I've got a good friend who lives up Scotland, and sometimes I go and stay with him like on a weekend and that. I've known him like 15 years or something, and like he was friends with Shogun, so that's how I met him. Yeah, like I say, on Tuesday it's going to be DJ Tate's the show, spinning jungle and drum and bass and stuff, and then next Thursday it'll be Producer Rage with Fungi doing their show with reggae vibes and then some rap bangers. So big up to Producer Rage, Fungi, Ferg, Pato, Psych, it's Peter Longstaff, Carl Houston, everyone locked in. This next track's going to be 4 Hours on Accords, which then we've just dropped on the latest project, which is on Spotify and YouTube and all that stuff. I saw them down Leeds one of the times that I met Socks when he had a gig down there. So yeah, let's get into this one.
Can you make the right choice? Can you make a change? Trying to honor codes when we play the game. I never like to hold a grudge because the weight is heavy. I never like the fact that I can feel the hate possess me. Why lose faith in yourself? Follow the nature that dwells close to your heart, and you can find a way to excel. I came for the belt, I'm grading myself. Even if I'm taking an L, I'm learning like I had the plates on and had to slam the brakes on. Based on a sci-fi novel no one ever read. It's real life as you see it. Don't worry, it appears close. It's just another very distant memory. I'm finding the future alive and the music is vibrant and moving and life is improving. I'm taking steps. I only promise I ain't making threats. Save your breath, man, them sore losers wanna blame the ref when they make comparisons and your grade is F. Pressure picking up the pace again, I barely break a sweat.
Yeah, I'm trying to remain what the new were here. See the pressures on the change like a souvenir. It's hard to endure, trying to get signed like an in-store. Most seem blind to what they're in for. Never sell yourself short if you know the profit. Hits coming off the green like I overshot it. We know the logic, go on it like my oldest got it. When it comes to real work, you can tell who's on it. Uninspiring, from the side eyeing him. Trying Jim, cyanide plan to be supplying him. Defend the art I put my whole life into. Could tell from the start that loyalty ain't in you. If only they knew the real see-through to the fake standards that they wanna hold them up to. It ain't surprising, don't put the sell out, your capsizing. The fingers on the pulse of the house keep rising.
Can you make the right choice? Can you make a change? Can you take the weight? Can you make a gain? We tryna honor codes when we play the game. Stay shining light so the truth won't fade away. Can you make the right choice? Can you make a change? Can you take the weight? Can you make a gain? We tryna honor codes when we play the game. Stay shining light so the truth won't fade away.
This the game that's really gonna make your path change. Looking for the exit, I'll be moving to a Stargate. You're looking for some parking, I'll be darting in a fast lane. That's the time I'm living in, this mission is so fast paced. Always on the next thing, it's the vision that will get you in position for the place you wanna live in. If you ain't got vision, then you'll stay in the place you eat, sleep and shit in. So listen, I'll tell it how it is, not how it isn't. Under rain clouds in Britain, it's a strange sound I'm bringing. Yet it resonates within them from the underground system. With the gutter sounding wisdom, so they elevate with instinct. I'm original, no imprint. Every millisecond's different. Bring the colour like on pigment. Paint the soundscape in an instant. With the 4 hours imprint, my instinct is addictive. Our decisions make a difference. It's on you to show persistence. Your choice, your existence.
The game's a bitch, but I married it. Give a fuck if you can hold it down, man. I wanna see you carry it. Twinkle eyes, see them hypnotised by glamour shit. A thin line between rap and acting like a sket. Can they manage it? It weighs heavy, so I slay about 5 a day and stay ready while these goons slip and slide away. They're piss weak, so his shit's creek. Singing to them, guardian of the arts, and my heart says I should bring it to them. Everyone gets into this for different reasons. Some wanna get the B's and get to leaving, or front like fake G's and chuck the cheese in. I don't know what's funnier or worse, them or the fact that people actually believe them. I do this because I love this. Don't put nothing above this. There's names for dames, that's all about the change. So what's up, bitch, gold digger? I'm just speaking from the soul and punching through to make the hole bigger. Chuck you couple go figures.
Can you make the right choice? Can you make a change? Can you take the weight? Can you make a gain? We tryna honor codes when we play the game. Stay shining light so the truth won't fade away. Can you make the right choice? Can you make a change? Can you take the weight? Can you make a gain? We tryna honor codes when we play the game. Stay shining light so the truth won't fade away.
So yeah, that was 4 Hours with Honor Codes, which is off their latest project. Saw them down Leeds, obviously I've explained before. So big up everyone locked in. Are you enjoying the show? Let us know in the comments. Big up to Peter Longstaff, Psych, Producer Rage, Fungi, Turt, Pato. So this next track's going to be Kano, Pan Fried. Obviously I saw Kano in Newcastle as well. Probably one of the sickest gigs that I've been to be fair. So yeah, let's get into this one.
So I just changed the frequency.
Situation, you don't really want to test my patience. Them can't penny with me, little any pitney, yeah.